Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So there's a big rumor going around the NBA right now talking about LeBron James potentially signing with the Philadelphia 76ers next NBA offseason here. So for today's video, we are going to see what if LeBron James joins the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I'm going to go through the roster with you guys real quick here. Then I'm going to talk about it as the simulation goes on here. Also, if you guys could do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video if you guys are still enjoying these what if type of videos on my channel here. But here we go, guys. Let's go to the starting lineup. Let's look at the starting lineup right here. This is kind of my envision of how it will look. So Ben Simmons, of course, will have to run the point guard position. That's pretty much what he's doing right now. JJ Redick, for this season, he's currently on a one-year, $23 million contract. So for him to play next season on this team, he will have to take less money for this to work. But at the same time, you are playing on a championship contending team. So at that point in his career, JJ Redick might actually do that, especially since he made so much money this season. We are going to run LeBron James at the 3 spot. I went with Robert Covington at the 4. The reason I did that is because he does bring pretty good defense for a small forward. So putting with the power forward, being 6'9", being able to shoot that 3 ball, I see him as a 3 and D type of power forward on this team, and I definitely think he can do that. He would need to improve on things like rebounding, but at the same time, when you have LeBron James, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid still on your team, he doesn't really have to be a great rebound. Maybe just get like 5 or 6 a game at that position and work on defending the forwards of the NBA. And then, of course, trust the process. We have the process at the 5 here. Markelle Fultz would come off the bench. The reason he's going to be coming off the bench is just because at this point, he is only going to be 20, and realistically speaking, man, next season is going to be more of a rookie season for him anyway, just because this season he's so injured and everything. Who knows if he's going to come back, if he comes back healthy, and really what kind of effect he would have on that team. So if he was just able to, be a backup 6-man point guard on this Philadelphia team, he would really be able to learn under LeBron James. But not only that, it's just because he's going to be a bench point guard for now does not mean he is going to be a bench point guard for the rest of his career, because at some point LeBron James might go elsewhere, or at the same time LeBron James getting older, so is JJ Redick. So what I really see is eventually Markelle Fultz either shifting over to a shooting guard role, or maybe being the starting point guard and having Ben Simmons go back to his natural small forward position. We have Dario Saric going to provide spacing off the bench. Richaun Holmes, I'm pretty sure he's a pretty good three-point shooter too. Justin Anderson, you got Timothy Lulala Carrot, or however you say his name. So yeah, man, just an overall really good team here. So let's go ahead and start this simulation and talk a little bit about why LeBron James should do this. So here we go, simulate through date here. So first and foremost, I think we have to talk about the reason LeBron James is able to be so dominant in his, what is it, his 15th, 14th NBA season, is because he does play in the Eastern Conference. Yes, he plays a lot of minutes, but at the same time, there are times that if he needs to take a night off, or he needs to play less minutes, that is totally possible in the Eastern Conference, just because, you look at him now, if you went to the Western Conference, it's every single game is a freaking dog battle out there. You know what I'm saying? Just for the Western Conference being so strong, and not to mention just the route to the NBA championship would be so much tougher if you went to a Western Conference team, especially the Lakers, unless they got a Paul George and Marcus Cousins. But who knows if that's going to happen or not. So it's there's already something going on in Philadelphia. I mean, Philadelphia would instantly become the best team in the Eastern Conference. I mean, yes, you still have to get past the Giannis's of the world, or the Kyrie Irvings and the Boston Celtics. But I definitely think that team is more than capable of really doing that. The thing about this team, though, that really intrigues me, or it's kind of interesting. Yo, look at the freaking Brooklyn Nets, by the way, guys, in first place. This is the 2018-2019 NBA season, so I guess anything's possible, right? But yeah, it's just Ben Simmons and LeBron James on the same team is a bit too much of similar play styles, because LeBron James handles the ball the majority of the time. Could he play off ball and be a retriever off of Ben Simmons? I think he could definitely do that. Maybe at that point in the career, he might actually want that. He might actually want to handle the basketball less and have less pressure on him, because plain simple, Ben Simmons is not going to be able to play off LeBron James. He just can't. He cannot shoot the 3 ball. Now, if he had an entire overhaul of his jump shot and going into the offseason and worked on his 3-point shot, at least made it respectable, where he could be, I'm going to use 2K terms, a 70 to 75 overall 3-point shot, then yes, that would be good. He could then play off LeBron James and it might work out. I just don't see how Ben Simmons fits into this role of not being able to play, or being able to play off ball, when it comes to the offense. Yes, he has the length and everything, and this team would be a freaking nightmare defensively for so many teams, and offensively, just because, all the length out there, all the quickness, and Ben Simmons is pretty much a point guard in a small forward's body, if you know what I'm saying, right? Same with LeBron James. I mean, he's probably the best, like he probably has like the best court vision in the NBA. I mean, sure, you might want to say your Chris Paul, your James Hardens, or even your Russell Westbrooks, but I think just a natural passing ability, LeBron James has that locked down. Ben Simmons in a few seasons might take the throne as number one spot for that position and that skill out there. So I don't know, guys. It definitely would be interesting, and not to mention, LeBron James has never really played with a center like Joel Embiid before. You know, a guy that can really take over a game by himself. I mean, at the same time, he needs to stay healthy and everything. But we've seen Joel Embiid go out there and doing work. I mean, have it be from the post, have it be shooting threes out there. And then I really do think, because like Kevin Love has kind of turned into just a three-point shooter. I mean, yes, there are times where he goes to the post and stuff like that. But I just think, you know, Robert Covington, he would just relish in that role of being that power forward out there that just goes out there and shoot threes. Like, does not feel like he's lacking something when it comes to his game, because at times with Kevin Love, it feels like, dang, man, I feel like he should be doing some other stuff out here. So I don't know, guys. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about LeBron James going to the Philadelphia 76ers? Do you feel like that is the best fit for him right now? I know I've seen, you know, like my guy like CSB out there on Twitter. I know he put a list out there, and he said like the Houston Rockets would be like the second best fit. You know, just guys like, you know, teams like that. What do you guys think about what team LeBron James should go to? I love the idea of this, by the way. Yo, first place to the 76ers, 16-21. Brooklyn Nets must have got like a really good draft pick or something like that. Let me check out this team here real quick. Or maybe they got bitch-ass Durant. He tends to jump ship a lot. They got D'Angelo Russell. They got Steven Adams probably in a trade or something like that. Will Barnes. So that is a nice-looking team. Brooklyn Nets actually playing decent basketball. They have some nice pieces out there. But damn, I guess this was good enough to get them second place. That's actually a pretty nice assembled squad out there. Yo, I do have to see real quick what team Kevin Durant went to. Please go back to the Warriors. Don't be a bitch ass. Okay, so Kevin Durant did stay on the Warriors for a video for a change. But here we go, guys. Simulate through date against the Washington Wizards and finish with a W on the season. MVP goes to Russell Westbrook. That makes sense. I feel like at the Philadelphia 76ers, there's so many ball handlers out there, so many scoring options, that it would be tough for a guy like LeBron James to win it there, just because other guys are going to be handling the ball. Michael Porter Jr. on the Memphis Grizzlies getting the Rookie of the Year. Like seeing that. Yo, we got Marquise Chris getting most improved. Never seen that before in this game. So all NBA first team, we do have LeBron James making it. Do we see like Ben Simmons anymore? Or maybe Joel Embiid? I am not seeing that. Okay, so Ben Simmons actually did make all NBA third team as a point guard, like listed as a point guard on the depth chart and everything like that. He also made the all defensive team. Damn, I can't imagine like going up against, man, that'd be freaking dirty, man. Like having him go against like the great point guards and everything in the NBA. But let's check out the player stats, see how everybody performed, and then we'll get to playoffs. So LeBron James, 24 points, about 8-9 rebounds a game, 10 assists out there. So the 10 assists is big time. Ben Simmons putting up 8 himself. So those guys definitely did play nicely off each other. Ben Simmons also managed to put up 18 points a game and 10 rebounds. So he was actually, you know, besides for scoring, and a few less assists, I mean, he actually had pretty similar numbers to LeBron James. Not to mention he made all defensive team, I believe it said on there. And you look at the rest of the stuff here, he did not shoot any threes, so he did not even think about taking a three-point shot, which is just interesting. Like, that's just interesting to see. But LeBron James shot 42%, so definitely one of his better careers or better seasons behind the arc. Joel Embiid about 30% from three. I do hope that would go up in real life, but he had a pretty nice season himself, 17 points, 8 rebounds out there. JJ Redick, 14 points, probably just being strictly a three-point shooter. Covington did great at that 4 spot, nearly 2 steals a game, so you love seeing that in the post and everything. Stars, 9 points off the bench. Markelle Fultz, like I said, man, just 20 years of age, but, putting up 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists at the backcourt point guard. Definitely good numbers, and, nearly a steal a game, so there's everybody else's stats there. All right, here we go. First round of playoffs, we do have the Detroit Pistons, who have the 8th seed. Check this out. Simulate current round, see how this goes. And, okay, so, oh, damn, went to 7 games. My Detroit Pistons putting up a matchup against LeBron James and the 76ers. Closeout game, LeBron 20 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists, 19 for JJ Redick. Shot 21 times. That's pretty crazy to see. I don't think he needs to be shooting that many times. Joel, nice game. Near triple-double for Ben Simmons. Unlimited shooting. And then there's the Pistons, of course, their stats. All right, now we got Washington Wizards, Bradley Beal, John Wall. Simulate current round, see how this goes. And much easier series. Got them 4-0. Closeout game looking like this. And now we have the Brooklyn Nets, guys. How are the Brooklyn Nets in the freaking Eastern Conference? I mean, I think they are headed in the right direction, but they are not quite there yet. I don't care if you sign who was it they got. I forgot who it was already, man. That's when you know, man. That's when you know you ain't ready. I guess they got Robert Williams from Texas. He's supposed to be a really good player. Still got D'Lo, Will Barton, Karis LeVert, Dinwiddie. Yeah, Steven Adams. Like, that's not enough to make that team all that much better. But here we go. Simulate current round, and got them 4-2. Closeout game looking like this, 31 points for LeBron James, 14, 8, and 12 game for Ben Simmons, 16 with 3 for 5 shooting from behind the arc for JJ Redick. And yo, where's Joel? Man, Joel did not do much that game. Was he in foul trouble? Oh, he did foul. Wow, damn. How you gonna get 6 fouls in 10 minutes, boy? Like, how you gonna do that? I mean, you know, you do you, boo. I don't know why I said that, man. That's sus as hell. Let's continue this video. Okay, here we go. Simulate current round against the bitch-ass Warriors. This would actually be a really fun matchup to watch, though, at this point. Simulate current round, and... oh, my God. Son of a... oh, shit. Oh, my God. I cannot afford another controller. YouTube taking my ad revenue. You don't know what that is. Where'd my controller go, man? I gotta quit smashing this stuff, man. Yo, leave a thumbs up on this video if you guys want one of my smashing controllers. Maybe I'll do a smash controller giveaway and I'll sign it and stuff. I don't know, man. Stephen Curry, though. Damn, dude. 35 points per game. Balling up Ben Simmons in the NBA Finals here. Closeout game looking like this. Ben Simmons actually had a really nice closeout game, but they lost 113-104 in a 7-game series. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video, man. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and give me your thoughts on LeBron James potentially going to the Philadelphia 76ers.